What about that for a result? Honestly, Liverpool have just beaten City 3-0. 3-0 against the champions of England. This is ridiculous. And basically, the fixture feels all but done. We've got a clean sheet. We've got 3 goals. And 3, well, certainly one stunning goal in the middle of that one. Oxlade-Chamberlain's, which I'll get onto. But oh my word. Yeah, we're going to be going into the semi-finals of the Champions League. Surely. I mean, okay, if we score just 1 goal at the Etihad, City will need 5. Not a chance. Not with that leader, Virgil van Dijk at the back. Not a chance. Not a hope in hell of them getting 5 goals against us, even when they're at home. But we're not only going to score 1, either. We're going to go score another 3. We're going to smash them again. And we'll be joining the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich as the top 4 teams in the world. Well, Europe, but basically the world. Oh my word, Liverpool are almost officially one of the top 4 teams in the world. Oh, that feels so good to see, considering we've not been in the Champions League knockout stage for 9 years. And now we come back and now we're always in the semi-finals. It's just ridiculous. I don't think I'll be sleeping tonight, honestly. What a game. Anyway, Chamberlain's goal. Oh my word, Oxlade-Chamberlain take a bow. What about that for a strike? It was just so good. He just drilled it into the top corner. It was absolutely unbelievable from Chamberlain. And Mane got one too. Yeah, Salah as well. I mean, it was just a brilliant performance in that first half. That must have been honestly must have been Chamberlain's best goal in his career. Certainly in his Liverpool career, probably in his Arsenal career too. But oh, absolutely incroyable, as the French may say. Brilliant top corner. He just loves scoring against City. I think that might be all it is. Got another cracker in that 4-3 victory early in the season. Yeah, we've beaten City twice now. We're the only Premier League team to have beaten them this season. Now we've done it twice. And City, we humiliated them as well. They're going to humiliate United at the weekend, and we humiliated them. What does that say about us? Wow, they're going to win the Premier League and we've just gone and smashed them. You know what, next season we could be real contenders, honestly, after that. We could be real contenders if we can hold on to most of the squad and strengthen. Yeah, but let's not think about next season yet, because this season we're still going strong in the Champions League. We still could well be on to win the thing. I should not be saying that, but you know what, it's true. Honestly, if we play like that against Barca, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, we could beat them. And that is just ridiculous. We can win the Champions League. Wow. Anyway, Mane put Walker into all sorts of problems throughout the match. And to be fair, all the City defence were absolutely shocking. That goal from Mane was pretty solid. It was a great little cross. Dinks it in with his head. Walker, absolutely no chance. And throughout the game, to be honest, Mane using his pace, he's back to his best. 16 goals this season. He's absolutely had Walker in his back pocket. Had him on toast, as they say. And the rest of the City defence, they didn't look at the they didn't look at the races either. I mean, Laporte, they brought him in for 60 million as a centre back, and they're playing him left back, and he just didn't know what to do against Salah. I mean, all the defenders were shaky. There was some poor clearances, nervous defending. They just could not deal with the wingers' pace, Mane and Salah. And Laporte, to be honest, I kind of feel sorry for Laporte, because he had absolutely no chance when he was paired up against Salah. There was no doubt that Salah was going to score, and of course he did score. He scored the first goal of the game. I think that's his 38th goal of the season, which is absolutely phenomenal from the Egyptian king, who I think came second in the presidential elections, because over 1 million Egyptians messed up their ballot paper, writing a box for Mo Salah and crossing that box, which you know what, is worth spoiling the ballot paper for, just to make that statement. What a legend he is, on and off the pitch as well. He gives like 500 grand for Egyptian hospitals and all. He's a brilliant person, but he got injured. And I just can't even believe that. I really, really hope it's not bad. I'm not saying we're a one-man team, but if he's out for the rest of the season, it's going to be an awful lot harder to get, to do well in the Champions League. We should still make it through to the semis, but we won't have any chance of getting any further past that if Salah isn't on the pitch. And in terms of the Premier League, it'll make it harder for us to get top 4, so we really need Salah more than any other player to stay fit. And I think it was quite clever from Klopp to take Firmino off as well, because we just can't afford to lose him either. And Salah adds to our growing injury list. He joins the likes of Lallana, Emre Can, Joel Matip, Joe Gomez, Ragnar Klavan. We've got so many players injured. Now, we've got, only about 10 or 11 outfield players fit now that are, first team quality. So it's gonna be a struggle to get a full team out, especially with Henderson suspended right at the end of the game. He gets booked. I'm sorry, but Gabriel Jesus, he'd been on loads of these, little cynical fouls. He should have been sent off for me. He should have got that many yellow cards. He got 2 or 3 in the match, and he got away with 1. Jesus was dirty as, but he definitely should have been sent off. And now Henderson, which is only his first proper foul of the game, gets a yellow card, suspended for next week. And now our midfield consists of Wijnaldum and Milner, because Chamberlain's going to have to play on the wings. We don't have Salah. So we have to hope that Chan will be back next week, or maybe Salah's injury won't be too bad. I don't know, but this just makes me feel like the team might not be in the best position. So overall, the match, it wasn't perfect, but I tell you what, if you'd have offered me a 3-0 victory at the start, I would have snapped your hand off. It's a great position to be in. It's just a shame about losing players to injury and suspension. And just quickly at the end, I'd just like to give a shout out to the fullbacks. Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold played really, really well. They were solid when they had to be defensively, and they sent in some absolutely sumptuous balls into the middle. Karius, he didn't have to make a save, to be fair. I mean, there's not many teams that have stopped City from actually having a shot, but Karius didn't have to make a save, but he was professional every time he got on the ball. Solanke came on, he worked hard, that was promising. Van Dijk was an absolute leader at the back. He's only been here for 3 months, but he was shouting orders for all the players, getting them in line, and he has sorted out our defence massively, so we owe a lot to Virgil van Dijk. Firmino, Milner, they played well as well. We got some great players. We played some great football. Hopefully we can replicate that in the second leg. Oh, what about that then? 3-0 victory. Let me know what you guys think about the game in the comments below. I'm gassed. I hope you're gassed too. And I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.